Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Vito Ray here with another video. I want to thank y'all for watching Hip Hop Up in Smoke. Without further ado, we're going to dive right into it. But before we do that, make sure y'all hit that subscribe button. We trying to get to 500 subscribers. We had like 341 or something like that. But we constantly growing and we constantly need more subscribers so we can constantly put out good content. So what we got going on is BRICC Baby versus WACK 100. It's a West Coast war, man. And I ain't gonna hold y'all. I ain't gonna do nothing. I'm gonna just go ahead and play the jail call from BRICC Baby.
Hey, what's the big old deal? What's the big old deal? Don't see late, man. It's the brick. I know y'all ain't heard from me in a minute. I've been sitting back, kicking it, man. But you know, Mr. Face down, ass up, and mentioning my name so much that I gotta. I don't even have to defend myself, so I'm not even finna get on here acting like I'm finna defend myself. It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You get no points for not telling. That's what a real nigga's supposed to do. So I'm not gonna shower myself with flowers, none. You know what I mean? You people that feel like you need to be showered with flowers because you didn't tell, that mean that it was a thought in the back of your head that you could get off on somebody. But this is all I want to know. Mr. Cash Jones, WACK 100, right? Whatever happened to the case that was filed on you for conspiracy to commit murder? That's all I want to know. You know what I mean? We just want you to go get the paperwork to all the cases that you've had filed against you. We don't care about the gun case in Oklahoma. That could have, where you got caught with 20 guns and all that shit. I got caught with less than that. You know what I mean? We already see the outcome of that. So I just want to know, from a man to a man, when they kicked your door in over you being the gossip little troll you are, talking to Stutterbox and talking to Dale Dog, you dropping the low on Stutterbox, saying that he live across.
This call is from a federal prison.
Dale Dog, rest in peace. You know what I mean? Shout out to Double D's, man. You know what I'm saying, man? Street Mafia. You and Stutterbox. Matter of fact, I'm gonna get Stutterbox on the phone on my next video. We gonna go over it lick by lick, right? But explain to me what happened when they kicked your door in for conspiracy to commit murder. Those type of cases just don't go away. So, did you turn evidence of the U.S. government or the state? What happened? Because we have no clue. If you say that you not CS2 back, cool. We know that you CS2 back. But what happened to the case? How you get off from the conspiracy case? You gave Dale Dog the information why them phones was tapped, and Stutterbox got shot up. His house or his car got shot up, and you was to blame for it. They came and kicked your door. You let your wife go down for the blower. You know what I mean? Another bitch ass nigga move. You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying? You got your girls. It wasn't. I don't think that it was registered to her. I don't want to get ahead of the game, but your girl didn't have a registered blower. You let her take the case. And so that means you told on your bitch and you told on them niggas from Main Street. Well, you tried to. They already knew you was hot and they wouldn't answer none of your phone calls. Because what you said in a YouTube or a Clubhouse room, you said that, hey, do you know somebody told on me? You said, hey, all I was trying to do was holler at Dale Dog and tell him that Stutterbox might be telling. But guess what? That's all CS2 back was talking about in his paperwork. They was just trying to get to Double D. Double D say, I don't want to talk to WACK. I don't know how CS2 back got switched up to WACK, but they say they don't want to talk to the WACK nigga. So Mr. Cash Jones, this is we gonna do it like we on the yard. We giving you a 30-day challenge, right? To come produce that paperwork or hang your chucks up on the wire. We don't want to hear the excuses. We don't want you to babble on about, oh, everybody just want me to be a snitch. We just want the facts to be facts. All my paperwork is public property. You get what I'm saying? So with that being said, all you gotta do is go to whatever hall of records you could go to. Go get that paperwork, which you probably got in the house. You probably burnt that shit though. You don't want that shit nowhere around you, man. You know what I'm saying? We don't care about the protection of everybody else on the case. You be talking too much, cause you 600 all y'all want to stay relevant off the brick name. Check it out. You can't be the brick. You'll never be a real nigga. Once you do some gay shit, once you do some shit that involves working with the police, talking to the police, being an informant, you could never be a real nigga again. Especially not on gang time in the gang world, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's enough about CS2 back, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna get out here and defend myself. The facts is the facts. You know.
So I'm gonna cut it right there. But what the case is talking about is this is back in the day. Now I can't give y'all exactly when this went down, but this is back in the day when Shaq was with the Lakers, and what was going down was Shaq got involved with some Crips. He was hanging with some Crips for protection. He started hanging out with this dude named Mr. Ross. I can't remember his first name, but his last name is Ross, I believe. Started hanging out with this guy. It's gonna be a real quick breakdown. He started hanging out with this guy. They end up doing some music shit where they had an artist. Shit went bad, and some shit went bad with the deal and with the artist, but this guy, Mr. Ross, still wanted to get paid. So, what happened? This guy get the harassing Shaq. He get the harassing Shaq Diesel. He on Shaq Hills. Shaq get to the point where he like, this dude gotta go permanently. So, he hanging out with these Crips, and then it was like 7 Crips that end up kidnapping this dude. The dude end up surviving, and this and that, and this is the case they talking about, the murder for hire. That WACK supposedly beat or, told on or whatever the case is, but I got WACK response that we gonna play. Just give me a quick second. All right, here we go.
Saying so much dumb. That nigga said I got 30 days to cover my paperwork. What paperwork, you stupid? What double charge of location, idiot? It's so dumb. And then he said all topic that he must have forgot all the clips we got. You got arrested for AK. No, I didn't. Oh, no, you didn't? Do you not know we got your paperwork now, nigga? That when the day you got arrested for AK-47, the day you got said, I ain't never been on no wiretaps. Nigga, you on a wiretap right here, threatening your baby mama. This why they raided your house on June 23rd. Yeah. He's slow. Now when I go on there and over him, wax the bully. Said I had a murder for hire case.
Right.
What the f? I had a murder for hire. The dinner said, you got Stutterbox Rolls Royce. See, this is how you know a lot of these dudes wasn't around. A lot of these people that be talking now, y'all wasn't around in them days. Because if you was around, you would known Stutterbox Rolls Royce got years before he got into it with Dildo. Redondo Beach over there, we went to get the Mexican food. Somewhere over there. But he wasn't around. Like, how old is that dude? He might have, I bet he mid-30s. He might have been 10, 11 years old. Yeah, you wasn't around. That's from old. That's from 2002, 3. Let me see. A lot of these dudes wasn't around. Y'all just wasn't around. Y'all wasn't there. I don't know where he was at. 88. He born in 80. So he's 37. So that's 22 years ago. You was a kid. No, you got to remember, bro. People only notice about me because I tell the world.
Exactly.
Did he say 98 or 88?
I always tell the world. I be like, this happened, that happened, this happened, that. You know about my Texas case because I told y'all. You ain't discovered nothing. I give a nigga the date, the county.
You didn't even go over it yourself, homie.
Yeah, I don't give a nigga what you mean. I was 15 years old. Let me see what year that was. Dude, Rolls Royce got. I was over here. I moved. He was, let's see, 04. Yeah, that had to be in 03, 05, latest. 20 years ago. And I'm going to be real. I always tell him, bro, you wasn't out here. Wasn't no way you was out here, bro, because I ain't never seen you at nothing. I ain't never seen you at none of the events, none of the concerts, none of the video shoots, none of the nothing.
That's a fact. Me
I've never
either.
seen you, nigga. You was in Georgia, nigga. You was not out here, nigga.
That is a fact.
Yeah, you was not out here. I know you got out here and ran. Whatever that was, but you what people didn't know who dude was until No Jumper, bro. Wasn't no name out, nothing. I ain't never heard of no Brick Baby
Not at
day in
all.
my life. You know what I'm saying? You gotta remember we was moving back then. But that's how all the people in Atlanta, you heard what Woody said. Woody said you lived across the street from my grandmother. It was crazy. I used to antagonize him so much about that June 23rd, and he would deny it so much. When that paperwork hit, hold on, bro, you been down there 20 months running around here lying that you ain't get caught with nothing. No court date.
All right, there y'all go, man. There y'all have it. WACK 100 responded to BRICC Baby. Basically, man, me personally, I think he tiptoed around it, man. Show that paperwork. Just prove BRICC Baby wrong. Get on the podcast and go through the paperwork, through the case that he's talking about, and that's the only way, me personally, I feel like you can shut him up. I don't know, y'all. I want y'all to let me know what y'all think. Like always, do y'all think WACK 100 told to get out that situation with that Shaq case? Or do you think BRICC Baby is just talking out his ass? Let me know what y'all think in the comments. Again, thank you for watching Hip Hop Up in Smoke. We trying to get to 500 subscribers, so hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification button so you can be notified every time we drop new heat. Again, thank you for watching. It's your boy Vito Ray signing out. Thank you.